Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Bitcoin is attempting a decisive breakout, holding firm at $65,285 despite a broader tech sector sell-off. Strategy has raised $263 million to fuel a push toward $70,000, aiming to ease lingering liquidity fears. The move signals institutional confidence, even as derivative sentiment remains neutral. This capital injection provides the necessary leverage to test key resistance levels in the coming sessions. Meanwhile, the semiconductor ecosystem is shifting again. Nebius stock jumped 2.5% in extended trading after Nvidia disclosed a 9.3% stake in the company. This includes a substantial $2 billion investment, marking a strategic pivot toward neocloud infrastructure. Nvidia's involvement validates Nebius's computational capabilities, potentially reshaping the competitive landscape for AI data centers. Investors are now pricing in the long-term synergies between Nvidia's hardware dominance and Nebius's specialized cloud services. On the macro front, energy markets are eyeing a new frontier in India. A new UC Berkeley study reveals that India could supply 25% of global sustainable aviation fuel by 2040. The opportunity stems from PBTL technology, which converts crop waste into high-quality fuel. This could transform India into a $30 billion export industry, leveraging its agricultural base for green energy dominance. The report highlights a massive, underappreciated supply chain shift that could impact global carbon credits and aviation costs. In related news, retail volatility is intensifying among younger demographics. Gen Z investors are driving tech stock swings as they chase AI gains, even as the Kospi crashed 28% earlier this year. In Singapore and South Korea, shrinking purchasing power is fueling erratic trading patterns. Younger traders are leveraging high-risk strategies to compensate for limited capital, creating amplified volatility in regional tech indices. This demographic shift is forcing brokers to adapt risk models for a more speculative retail base. Also making headlines, Krystal Biotech has entered the S&P MidCap 400, replacing Taylor Morrison Home. This merger-driven rebalancing sees Avanos Medical also exiting the index. The inclusion of KRYS reflects the market's continued rotation into biotech innovation, while the removal of TMHC signals a cooling in the housing sector's index weight. Looking ahead to today's release, the economic calendar remains relatively quiet with no major high-impact data points scheduled in the next 36 hours. Traders are likely to focus on technical levels and corporate developments rather than macroeconomic surprises. The absence of central bank speeches or inflation data allows the market to digest recent earnings and strategic announcements without external noise. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.